Hey guys, so you know what this video is about. You've seen it in the title. I ramble way too much. I'm overexcited. I tell way too many stories. This is going to be the most like impromptu video ever. I have nothing, like I literally just got this foundation, came home, filmed this video, and what you see is what you get in this video. So I may not make sense sometimes. I may say random things. I'm just way too excited. I'm going to go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so I'm like freaking out. I'm just going to forewarn you guys, I'm just going to be like, bam, like full on in this video. I am so excited. My Bare Minerals, Bare Serum, Bare Skin, I can't even remember the name. My Bare Skin foundation from Bare Minerals came in today. I did pre-order this off QVC when they had the pre-sale. I think it was back in February. So you can order this on QVC now. The special, you can get the brush and the foundation for, it's like $39.95 or something. Y'all don't even know how excited I am. I've been tracking this baby ever since it shipped out. I wasn't supposed to get it till April 17th and today's the 10th, so I got it a week early. I actually was like tracking down my mailman today. I get all of my packages sent to my work. Most of you guys know I do work at a Bare Essentials retailer, so I get all of my packages sent there because I live in an apartment and I don't want people to steal them, if you know what I'm saying. So I was actually tracking down the mailman today to get this early. Luckily he dropped by our store a little bit early, and so I got this early. I do want to go ahead and tell you I have tried this once. Since I did get it in at the store, one of my friends was working and she was like, oh my god, I'm so excited to see what it looked like. So of course I could not try it on because I have not worn makeup the entire day. So this is not, well, it's kind of a first impressions. I just put a little bit on to make sure that the color matched and all that fun jazz. So I'm going to stop rambling. I tried it once, but I'm going to do like a full demo for you guys. I don't know what you would call this video. I'm just too excited for words right now. I know a lot of you guys, I was only going to do a review of this after I'd worn it for a couple weeks, but on my Instagram and my Twitter has been blowing up. Just please do a review, please do a demo. So I'm going to do a demo with it. I guess that's what you would call it. I don't really know. Okay, so here's the bottle. A lot smaller than what I was expecting. In the pictures, for some reason, I was thinking it was going to be about this much wider and like this much taller. Don't know why, but I will say after my first application, you really only need a few drops of it. So I got mine in the shade Bare Natural. They are saying that this is, well, this is my kind of perspective on it. This is going to be the closest shade to medium beige. Or I think Bare Sand maybe be the next one up. Those are very similar to medium beige. So since I am getting a little bit darker for summertime, I decided to go with a darker shade. This matches me really, really nicely. Like I said, I did try it once. So that's the shade that I am in if you think you were anywhere close to me. It's just a really nice kind of in-between shade. Matches really, really well. And they did say that this and Bare Sand I think are going to be the most popular out of all of the shades. Okay, so this is the Perfecting Face Brush, and you probably can't see. I don't really think I can turn it to where you can see. It's got a little hole in it that they're calling a reservoir, and this is where you drop the foundation in, and this actually holds the serum foundation, and you buff it onto your skin. So this is what the brush looks like. Very similar to the Precision Face Brush. Let me grab my Precision Face Brush so you can see the difference. I like can't even breathe right now. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is the size difference in the two. Again, I was kind of expecting this brush to be a little bit bigger than what it is. But nonetheless, again, I've used it. Works really well. So just to compare size-wise to the Precision Face Brush, this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling and just put this dang foundation on because I know that's what you guys are watching this video for. Again, I'm just too excited. I'm too excited for words. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Most of you know that I do have very dry skin, so it's awesome. Okay, so what you do is you shake it up. There's a little ball in there, I think, that mixes up the serum. So you want to shake it up every time that you use it. Then you just twist off the cap. And you're supposed to use 2 drops per application. Now when I applied this at the store, I did about 2 drops per side of my face. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. All in all, probably about 8 drops. So there is 1 and there is 2. So we've got 2 drops there. And I'm just going to go ahead and start buffing this into my skin. I think you're supposed to start at the center of the face. I started down here earlier. So I think you're supposed to start at the center of the face and just sweep outward. Now, the, what is this shade? Bare Natural. I will say that I think it does have a little bit more of a golden undertone to it than the medium beige. For some reason, I'm feeling like it's coming off on my skin a little bit more golden, but I think that the Bare Sand actually is supposed to have more of that golden undertone than the Bare Natural is. Don't quote me on all of this. Like I said, I have not had like the full experience with these foundations yet. I've been trying to teach myself as I go, and this is just kind of what I'm coming up with my first impression of it, I guess. So Bare Natural to me, kind of a little bit more yellow than the medium beige normally is. But okay, so this is just one kind of section of my face with 2 drops. The brush is empty, so I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more drops. I saw a girl had commented on my picture on Instagram, and she said that 2 drops covered her entire face. Girl, you must have perfect skin, because I don't think that's going to work out for me. I think I need a little bit more than 2 drops. So I'm basically just going to start on this side of my face now and do the same thing. I'm just going to do sweeping motions, and then I'm just going to start buffing after I get it kind of the first initial application. This is oh my gosh, it's so hydrating on my skin. It's a dream. That's the first thing I noticed when I put it on, is that it just felt so hydrating, so moisturizing on the skin, not to where it feels greasy. So if you have oily skin, don't worry. You know, I would recommend everyone to try this out. I mean, I think everyone should try this out, even if you aren't a fan of liquid. My mother, she was very hesitant to try this out because she has not worn liquid since like 99 or 2000. Because she has been wearing Bare Minerals. I'm going in with 2 more drops. She's been wearing Bare Minerals for that long, and she got hers in today, and she messaged me, and she just was raving about how much she loved it and how good and light it felt on the skin. So I would say overall right now, I'm probably just going to stick with the light medium coverage. You can see it looks so natural, so pretty on my skin. It's evened out. I have a lot of freckles from where I've been getting a little bit more sun. It's really kind of evened those out and kind of subdued those. You can still see them, but it's, you know, not as apparent. So, oh, I'm just so excited about it. What do you think? Should I do? I'm going to do 1 more application just to see how it builds up. So this is my 8th drop. So this is the 8th. Yeah, because I've done 2, 2, 2, and 2. Or this will be my 8th one. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just so excited. Okay, yeah, it does seem to be pretty buildable. I'm putting a little bit more underneath my eyes because that's where my freckles are. And it does seem to be building very nicely. I was really hesitant about this brush. I wasn't really sure if I was going to like it, but it is actually working pretty nicely. Of course, you guys know I'm probably going to experiment with different brushes with this foundation. Like I do with everything. I don't want to just eliminate all the other brushes out there that could possibly work with this foundation. But so far, I really like this. I think the brush is very soft. It's buffing into the skin really nicely. The biggest thing I can say right now is that it's just so hydrating on my skin. I can't feel it at all. It just feels so moisturizing. Guys, if you have dry skin like me, like I said, this is not a full review, but this feels so good on my skin right now. I can't even describe the way that it feels. So overall, right now I've got like a light medium coverage on. You can see it looks very natural. Almost has like a dewy finish to it, which again I like. I think that's perfect for summertime. So I'm going to zoom in and let you guys see a close up. So this is it close up. This is about 8 drops on my face. I think it looks pretty dang good. I'm not going to lie. Very hydrating, very natural, not cakey. It's like it's not even there on my skin. I cannot even describe this to you. I'm amazed. I love it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put I think I'm going to go with the original today. I'm going to actually layer it with my original foundation and see how it works so you guys can see what that looks like, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like with my Bare Minerals Original Light Foundation layered on top of it. I chose to use light because, like I said, I'm kind of detecting a little bit more of a yellow undertone in this. And right now I don't think I'm dark enough for medium beige in the original formula. So I layered it with light. And oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. The thing that I'm really noticing right now is that by using the Serum foundation with the original foundation, you would think that the original foundation would totally mattify the Serum foundation, but since this does have mica in it, it has that radiance to it, you can still see the overall glow in my skin. How amazing is that? I mean, there's still on my cheeks a natural radiance showing through, which I absolutely love. Again, if you do have oily skin, you may not love that, but for my dry skin, it's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can see my freckles poking through a little bit here, but again, I don't mind that. I don't want my face to be masked. I like my freckles to peek through just a little bit. So as far as I can tell, the original foundation layers perfectly with it. Again, it still feels like nothing is on my skin. So I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and let you guys know what I think after that. Okay, so I just did my makeup in probably less than 10 minutes. I stuck with my Bare Minerals mostly original makeup, so let me just show you what I used. For my bronzer, I used a Little Sun bronzer. I think they still make this. I'm not 100% sure. It's like warmth, but it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. I used for my blush Golden Gate blush, which is a classic. And then for my veil, I used the Illuminating Mineral Veil just to keep the overall radiance going. I didn't use a highlighter or a Bare Minerals radiance. I just used my Illuminating Veil. For my eyes, I used the Top Shelf, which is the bronzy color that you're seeing here. And then for my highlight, I used the cream shade in there. And then for the outer corners, I just used Aha, which is in the Epiphany Eye Duo. And then I just used my Volumizing Mascara from Bare Minerals. So this is what it looks like, guys. This is what the Serum foundation looks like, kind of layered with everything else. I think it's beautiful. I love it. Sorry if my eye makeup is a little uneven. Like I said, I'm too excited for words about this foundation. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling. That was the kind of review demo. You guys know I'm going to do more of an in-depth review than this. This is just kind of my crazy shenanigans excitement video right now. I'm probably not even going to do much editing. I just want to get this up for you guys so you can see what it looks like. If you're interested in this, you can go ahead and pre-order it on QVC right now. And like I said, you do get the brush with it. Again, my shade is Bare Natural. That is what I'm wearing right now. Really nice, just kind of in the middle shade. I think it's going to fit a lot of different skin tones, but overall I think everyone, again, I think you should try this foundation out regardless of what skin type you've had. If you've ever tried Bare Minerals before, it's just a revolutionary foundation. It's just something that Bare Minerals has never done before, and I think that everyone should try it. If you've never tried Bare Minerals because you weren't a fan of powder foundations, try this foundation. It feels absolutely fabulous. Of course, that's really the only thing I can vouch for right now, is that it is so pretty and radiant and that it feels very hydrating on the skin. I can't really vouch for the wear right now. You know, just what I'm vouching for right now is basically what I've seen so far. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your comments down below. I love you all. I know you're just excited about this as I am, and I will try to get to your questions down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!